Hello and welcome to the third and final part of this little video series on the restoration of this commercial building. And we just have this final elevation to complete. If you remember the last time, it started to rain and we just finished off the fire elevation, and now we're just coming back here to finish this off. So that is it. In this video we're going to go into a bit more of the equipment. You'll see some of the equipment we're using and how we use it. So I hope that interests you. Please like and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment if you need any more information, and we shall get right back to you. So without further ado, here we go. So we're going to do the cladded elevations the same way we did the other side, which is to spray lightning cleanse at 10:1, give it a quick brush, and then rinse it down. We're going to use the LP350 to apply the spray, brush it, and then rinse it down with the telescopic power pole using the HP 4000, which you can find here. So the spray, we're using a push fit 10 tip. You'll find on the website, you might find that there. Stick this into the top of the water fed pole and then press the trigger, and it sprays the lightning cleanse. So that's the cladding sprayed. We're now going to brush it. We're going to use the 350 cladding brush, nice and light brush. It's not as heavy as the 450 because there's a bit of an awkward overhang here. As you get higher, you might even use a smaller brush. That's what we're using here. Some people might like to use the wider brushes, and that's absolutely fine. Depends how good your shoulders are. So that's what we're going to do now. This just slots into the top of the pole. The hose goes up the middle, clicks into these four-way T's, and if we need to, we can press the trigger, get some more chemical up there if we need to. Sometimes there's enough on the cladding already. So let's do that now. That's the brushing done. It's now ready for rinsing. It's a warm morning, so we need to get it rinsed before it all dries onto the cladding. So we're going to use the HP 4000 sliding trigger power pole, and I've got a shooter tip in the top of it. You can see we actually do a bundle for that there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so in case anybody wanted to know, the top of the power pole, which is, in this case, we're using a Gardner 40 foot, take out the top section. So you put the power pole spigot, which goes into the top, like so, into number 2 section of pole, and that goes for all the water fed poles. And then we've got the adjustable swivel, so this swivels so you can alter the angle of attack. And then we have a wide fan rinsing nozzle, and we have the shooter tip, which is what I was using in that video then. Hope that's useful. Hello, so thank goodness that that alarm got turned off eventually, yeah? Security came round and knocked it off for us, so nothing to do with us, it's just one of those things, but hey, we had to carry on regardless. So. Here we are. We are just finishing off the other side of this project now. So we're applying lightning cleanse first by spray, and then just brushing in any of the bad areas. And right before we rinse as well, we're giving the windows a lightning cleanse actually, because they're so bad. It's full of cobwebs and all sorts of stuff on them. So we just have a quick lightning cleanse before rinsing off there, ready for finishing with deionized water. And then we rinse the whole render and the windows again, of course. Some really awkward bits here, and this is where having the right equipment really helps. If you didn't have a trigger, you're trying to do all these awkward bits, you'd be getting chemical everywhere. If you couldn't turn down the flow in certain parts, then you'd be getting chemical everywhere, and that's just a waste of chemical. And you'd be getting in places you don't want it, so that's not good. Here we go. It says the cladding there, so you put the lightning cleanse on, quick brush, and then it'll rinse it off. Rinsing off with the HP 4000, of course, and he's applying with the low pressure LP 350. Don't actually see it on film, but we are pre-drenching all the plant life before we apply the lightning cleanse. That's what he's doing there, just in case there's any overspray. But as you can see, the application is really nice and controlled, and the overspray is pretty minimal, even on a height like that. Hard to see from the video, but there is some dark marks at the top there. That's why we're doing this with the lightning cleanse, just to really finish the job off. Really make it pop. Gives it that curb appeal. Always like to do a bit of tennis. And that was the job finished basically, and we just finished off. We did all the curbs around the job using the trident nozzle. Quite satisfying to watch too, actually, and to apply. And the beauty of the trident nozzle, of course, is that it sprays ahead of you, it sprays right in the middle and behind you, so you get a good saturation of the curbs. So you get a lot of product on the curbs, and you don't get a lot of product onto the tarmac, so you get all the clean streaks. So it's a really good way of saturating curbs is the trident nozzle. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Like this video if you like it, and we'll see you in the next video. So until that time, happy soft washing.